What about the car thing? You keep saying that people pick up on things that are irrelevant and then completely lose focus on what really, really works. What happens? Give me an example.
I'm going to talk about one thing which people will not think about too much, and it's such an important thing: seat cushioning, seat shape. Right? People just look at it as seat hai, and it's true. It looks good. It's got a good fabric on it. It's got leatherette upholstery, whatever. So it must be good. No. The cushioning is so important, and that's one of the things that I find so hard, that people have not yet realized what a big difference it makes to your entire experience in the car. So this one car we were testing, the first impression, we used to talk about Mahindra suspension. It was catered for first drives. I mean, first drives means test drives. It used to always have this soft plushness to it. So people used to get in and drive and think like, wow, this is so awesome. I can just go over speed breakers and I don't feel anything. But the trade-off was, when you really got moving and you spent more time with it, you realized that you would get jostled around a lot, which was a problem with older Mahindras and newer Mahindras, like the XUV and all. That's not the issue. But it used to be an issue. The same thing with the seats. When I see a car with seats that are too soft, I automatically start thinking that there's an issue somewhere else. There's a problem with the suspension. Because why do the seats have to be so soft? If you need cushioning, that should be coming from the suspension.
Correct.
Not from the seats.
Yeah.
The seats are meant to hold you in one place. And every time, think about this. I learned this when the classic 500 came.
I was just going to bring it up.
With the Springer seat, right?
Yeah.
And everybody thought it was so cool. And I just realized every time I got on it, I got tired way faster than I expected.
Yeah.
And when I thought about it, it clicked. It's because you're doing twice the movement for dealing with a bump.
Yeah.
It's the suspension and then the seat going up and down. So
Correct.
you're always getting that pain in your ass because it's just being hit twice, thrice. And that's the same thing with soft seats. Seating position is another great example. Why is a good seating position important? You won't know that until you spend a day covering 700, 800 kilometers in a car.
Yeah.
You don't realize that. People come and say, अरे गला दुखता है. तुमने पहले सीट ठीक से एडजस्ट की है? तुम्हारी गाड़ी की सीटिंग पोजीशन कैसे तुमको पता है?
Correct.
उसके इट्स लाइक नहीं, ड्राइविंग में बहुत स्ट्रेन होता है. Then these are all the small things which you are invisible because you're effectively just ticking things off a list.
Correct.
Without considering what the experience is, because the car experience is practically today like your drawing room experience. Is it looking good? Does it have this? Will I enjoy listening to music? Do I have ADAS? And all that stuff. But is the driving experience good? There are so many things that will make you overlook all of that.
Yeah, but I think the drawing room analogy is actually a good one. You see, all the furniture in a drawing room is pointed at the television. So that's why we're getting bigger and bigger screens in cars so that we can point the seats at them. Eventually, they'll eliminate the driver so all occupants can be focused on the screen and not worry about the world outside.
What gave you the idea that we talk about cars and bikes? We talk about physical health, mental health, family, relationships, travel, and a lot more. Head on to the main MotorInc channel and catch up on all of that, plus cars and bikes.